Welcome to another GoRedbirds.com Extra, joined today by former Illinois State Redbird pitcher Matt Herges. Herges appeared in more than 500 games in the major leagues over 12 seasons. Matt, just tell us what you've been up to these days since you've been a Redbird.
Well, it's been a while. First of all, let me see. How can I just try to condense it? I'm married with 3 kids. I live in Scottsdale, Arizona. And this is actually my 10th organization. If I make it up this year, it'll be 10 major league teams. So it's kind of crazy, but it's been awesome. Living the dream, actually. It's one of those deals where ever since I can remember thinking for myself, I wanted to do this. And I've been blessed to be able to do it, and even to play in the big leagues, which is something that you never know, but all I wanted was one day. And lo and behold, I got a lot more than that. So I've been, to say the least, I've been blessed.
All right. You've had several really great seasons. With the Giants, you saved a bunch of games. Always posted a great ERA. Appeared in a lot of games. What's your key to success on the field?
Well, controlling what you can control. I mean, you hear it a million times. It's kind of cliche, but if you take care of what you can take care of and not worry about everything else, for example, your attitude, you can control your attitude. You can control how you prepare. A lot of times all the time when that ball leaves your hand, you can't control it. So you can't control getting called up or sent down or things that, errors, things like that. But basically just trying to control what I can control, and every day know that I'm not entitled to anything, and just appreciating where I'm at, no matter where it is. Like now, I'm back in AAA, and it could be a time where I could be, not too happy about it, but I find, you have to find joy no matter where you're at, no matter what your situation, and I've been fortunate enough to do that for a little bit. I've made a lot of mistakes, a lot of big mistakes. But the fact that you can move on and learn from them and basically help others, I think that's part of my job now. Being here is, now I'm 40 years old and I'm in AAA. I don't know if there's any 40-year-olds in AAA, but I know that part of my job, besides competing and preparing and doing everything I can, maybe passing along some advice. I'm not a coach, but I know that all the failings that I've gone through, all the failure, you learn a lot. So passing that on to the young guys that maybe haven't made it to the big leagues yet is part of my job too.
Okay, you played for Coach Jeff Stewart in his first several seasons at Illinois State. What are maybe some of the memories you have of Illinois State?
Well, I tell you what, college is by far the most memorable times of your life. I mean, I've played in the World Series, and that's going to be something I'll never forget. But college is, I remember it like it was yesterday. The relationships you build, just the memories, the fondness of Illinois State, Redbird Field. You'll never forget them, to say the very least. And I still, every now and again, come back playing the Brewers or the White Sox or the Cubs, or even a few years ago I was in Yankee Stadium and I ran into some old teammates. It's so nice. It's so nice to see everybody. And I don't know if they even do an alumni game anymore at Illinois State, but if they have, I don't know about it. But that would be something cool, to get back and just, because that's what, ultimately that's what it's all about, is relationships. It's everything else comes and goes, but relationships is what matter. At least that's what matters to me. And man, I tell you, I can remember detailed events that happened in Illinois State, and I went through for 4 years, so very fond memories.
All right. Any advice maybe you have for some of the guys currently on the team that may be looking to do what you're doing now?
Yeah, well, I guess my advice to guys playing would be, you never know. I don't have I wasn't blessed with the ability that a lot of guys have to play as long as I have. I've been blessed with health, and that helps. But the fact that I never have had the gifts physically. You never know. And if you're at that level, I mean, if you're playing in Division I college baseball, I don't care who you are. I don't care what your position is, what your status is on that team. You can make it. I mean, I remember us filling out like depth charts. Like Coach Stewart asked us to, who's the most important player on this team, all the way down to the last guy. And there were times where I was down near the bottom, and you control what you can control. Know that every day's a gift. Every day you got the union's a gift. Even, like I said, I'm 40 and I'm wearing a minor league uniform. Not something you see very much, but I know it's a gift. It's a blessing, and my advice is keep going. Keep going. If it's your dream, pursue it, and don't give up, because there's been many times where I could have given up. 8 years in the minor leagues before I made it to the big leagues, at 29. And that was I could have given up a lot there, but I didn't, and because I loved it, and it's been a crazy run. It's been an awesome run, but if it's something you want, go get it.
All right. Well, the lights are turned off here, so it must be time to go. I know I speak for the entire athletic department when I say thanks, and we wish you the best.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.